Yo, what's up with it? This your boy Noonie, back with another reading. This is going to be a reading for the sign of Cancer. I don't know why. I'll be doing so many different content aspects, different pieces of content, all types of stuff, reels, shorts. I don't do TikToks. I haven't done any lately. Um, Instagram posts, stories, YouTubes, you know what I mean? Zodiacs, all signs, pick a cards. I'll be doing so much that sometimes I'll be forgetting when I go to do the intro. I'll be like, what am I doing right now? So sometimes it be like that. But anyway, what's up, 7K? What's up, Sappy? Hey, good morning, y'all. All right, so let me see what's going on for you, Cancer. South Node. All right, we'll see. South Node. Okay, so you guys are getting back into your confidence, getting back into your confident bag. Now, some of y'all could be also somebody coming back because South Node does usually bring back old habits, old patterns, old partners, old experiences. But for the most part, I was thinking that most of y'all, this could be, if it's a past experience coming back, it's a past experience that boosts your confidence. It's a past experience that makes you feel a lot more magnetic. So this could be somebody who you guys have either already encountered before, meaning that it doesn't mean you had to have had a deep connection. It just means that you may have encountered it before at some point, wherever it may be. What was it saying? Because this wanted to come out. It says, you are a very creative and crafty person. Use your skills to create things people will love and make you money as well. Okay, so that's what that's about. All right, I get it. So this could be also unfinished business. You guys could be going back to projects that you guys want to, once we're dealing with, or going back to something that you were really talented at, naturally gifted, naturally skilled at. Leo is a naturally talented or naturally gifted person in anything. So it's something you are naturally talented or naturally gifted at from your past coming back right now for you to shine with it. All right, it says you are very nurturing. You are very nurturing and caring, but it doesn't mean you have to get. You don't have to cater to everyone. Fuck that. So that could also be part of it too, because South Node could also be some of your negative patterns, but it could also be some of your positive patterns. And some of the negative patterns of a South Node with the Leo would be about being overly generous, oversharing, being too loyal to a fault at times. You know what I mean? So that could be a possibility that's going on here, but it's also meant to, at this moment, boost your confidence. So I don't know exactly what's happening here that's going to be boosting your confidence, but we shall see. This could be a person doing it. This could be a circumstance that comes back, like a situation that you were really good at that comes back for you to be able to be so confident. It could be any of that. All right, like you can maybe go into a creative passion or creative project that you have. You can create one, any of that. Sometimes it could be like your showmanship just starts showing. You may have a lot more flair with just how you live your life. You know what I mean? Like maybe at one time you used to, I don't know, used to be a little bit more theatrical with your day-to-day experiences. You know, maybe you were flamboyant colors. Maybe you were a little louder, a little bit more, hype, like hyper, happier. Like, you know what I mean? More pleasant. Could have been any of that. Like maybe people used to always please you. Yeah, maybe you guys could be a little bit more free-spirited because we got this magician here. So if it's not you, then you're going to be encountering somebody who's like this. They're a magician, a creative, an artist. Could be an Aries, could be a Leo. It's an attractive partner or attractive person, somebody who's very interesting to be around. They could be also very risky or just very daring, somebody who you'd admire, and probably somebody who you'd want to win their approval of. And what you'd be surprised about, because we got the picture, they want to win their approval of you, or they want to be liked by you as well. So that's where the surprising comes from. So this is something that you guys probably was meant to inspire y'all and break y'all free of certain limitations that you have for yourself. Could be dealing with an Aquarius, could be dealing with a Pisces, could be dealing with a Cancer. All right, some of y'all there are musicians. So this could be a writer, singer, dancer, actor. Well, a writer, singer, dancer, poet, rapper, or something like that. Or they could just be a musician. Usually, sometimes it could be an entertainer. Sometimes. But anyway, this is somebody who wants to free you guys from feeling like you have to conform or like adhere to other people's expectations. All right, so that's the first thing. You're not gonna have to adhere to other people's expectations. So this somebody's gonna be giving you an out or giving you a way to like be yourself. So it's giving you a chance or opportunity to shine, to like allow your best traits to show. You know what I mean? Traits that you may have not really brought to the surface before. Like you may have used them before, but then maybe you suppressed them. Like say you were a really good poet, say you were a really good makeup artist, say you were a really good painter, and then you put it away to get a common job or to get a job that you felt like pays the bills. There's an opportunity maybe to go back and express a moment like that in your life, like a talent, a skill, ability you already had, or this is a moment to get the shine back on you, or somebody's going to put the shine back on you. Could be a past person now wanting to connect, maybe express themselves a little bit more. And if that's the case, then they're looking to try to confine you back to them. It says beautiful people are not always good, but good people are always beautiful. So I don't know how that's going to play into this. It's a very headstrong person. Damn. Father worked the hell out of you. That says illusions. So this person may be somebody who's full of illusions at times. So you have to use your discernment. But it feels good being lost with this person. And maybe also they may be also taking a trip towards you guys, or you guys may be meeting them on a trip because I got the road map. So it's maybe somebody who does like long distance travel. I was thinking like a car trip or a bus trip or a train trip or something like that. Something ground based gives. Like so maybe it's a drive, a long drive or something like that. But it's somebody who likes being lost with you guys. They like being around you guys. Could be a Libra, could be a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. I'd get them wanting to renew this connection between y'all or renew the conversation that y'all may have had. So most likely this could have been somebody who you guys felt like you had to conform to their way of doing things, or you had to like feel the same way they had to feel, or this is somebody who felt like they had to conform the same way you felt and doesn't like being confined to like rhetorics or being confined to like, I don't know, a box. They don't want to be boxed in. All right, like somebody who has more of a free spirited type of energy, or maybe like, I don't know, they kind of like to come and go as they please. It's like it's an old habit that they've had. So this maybe you guys may be having more vulnerable conversations where you guys are like not judging each other, allowing each other to express equally back and forth. It's like a back and forth conversation where it's like alleviating your fears, your worries. Could be done with the Gemini, Scorpio, Sag, Cancer. So it could be an Aquarius. So they're really waiting on a good opportunity to open up conversation again. We got the Sun here in reverse. And the Four of Wands. Yeah, you guys are about to reunite. And the Three of Cups. You guys are about to reunite with whoever this is from the South, from your past. Even if it's like I said, even if it wasn't like a connection that you really built any real intimacy. With the Nine of Swords, it could have been somebody that you guys may have overlooked the patterns or overlooked the interactions you guys were having. Because we do got this the Wheel of Fortune here with the Sun here. Sometimes you could be dimming down. Like maybe this person overlooked you or just didn't see this going that far because of the interactions they were having. Like maybe you didn't seem the most confident. Maybe you didn't seem the most outgoing. Maybe you didn't seem like you were showing your best traits. That's what I'm saying. It's an opportunity now to show that. Because in the past, it gives like a past vibe with the Nine of Swords in reverse. Like this is somebody who could feel maybe guilt, shame for not realizing who you were or not recognizing earlier. Like what potential or what the outcome of this situation could be had they interacted with you more, or had they actually made the first move, or had they actually like applied pressure in some sense. Because you got Nine of Wands here, Nine of Swords, which means that the way they're thinking about it and the action that they want to take are about to hit a tipping point. Maybe their mind doesn't align with like where they think this situation could go just yet, but that's where they're going to be trying to connect with you soon, sharing their feelings, sharing their emotions. Now, they may feel like you're not keeping it real with them, so I think that's why they're going to be trying to reach out a lot more. I got them wanting to interact with you a lot more with the Wheel of Fortune, you know what I mean? And not really like expressing why they want to reach out, just wanting to connect. It's just going to seem like they're just wanting to connect, just being vulnerable, just sharing, all right? So some of y'all, they may bring up something from the past between y'all that y'all never really like healed, or that they feel ashamed or guilty for, you know what I mean? So they may be kind of worried about how you would take it for some type of action that they took when I would say some of y'all when you weren't around. So maybe when you weren't around, it was behind your back or something like that. Like it could be a fear of maybe of betraying you, unknowingly betraying you. So like, let's say for instance, somebody dated a friend of yours, not knowing it was a friend of yours, or somebody like, I don't know, you know how like somebody maybe say they hit a baseball and the baseball hit the wrong window. It was your window, but they didn't tell you that they did it until like one day they found out you had to pay a $500 bill, and it was like, oh damn, my bad, it was me. So it could be a Capricorn or Aquarius. I got Capricorn energy too. All right. Also, this outside of what I'm just telling you about, because now we got the Wheel of Fortune here, and we got a lot of Saturn energy and Capricorn energy, which has to do with achieving. So some of you are about to achieve something big shortly. It's gonna be an interaction that's very fruitful, out of nowhere. It could be one that you guys maybe played down at first as like maybe not your happiness or not something that you really wouldn't want to indulge in. You guys are about to have that experience here. It could come from hard work, from being very persistent shortly. So it could be like dating more. It could be like becoming more friendly or having more friends. Like if say some of y'all did like made it seem like I don't want friends. I don't need people like that. You guys are about to have a lot more social outings, a lot more interactions that are fun loving, that allow you to kind of let your cool down, not feel like you have to like, I don't know, adhere to the expectation of others. You just won't feel like you're confined or boxed into being a certain way. You can kind of let your freak flag fly. All right, like the interactions that you're having with these people will allow you to like get over this fear of maybe missing out, or get over this fear of maybe not of like nervousness, not being nervous when you go after the things that you want. So they're going to inspire you to be a lot more creative. They're going to inspire you to be a lot more optimistic. even though you already have this, they see this trait in you. They feel like there are some times where you tone it down so as not to like outshine others, and they don't want you to do that anymore. They want you to let the best traits of you like shine, show everybody. So this can inspire y'all to become a lot more creative. This can inspire you guys to date a lot more. This can inspire you guys to like throw events, parties, like have more people around you, where this is where you can get like money, or you can achieve some type of status, or some type of status, or some type of like, I don't know, revenue. Or if it's not revenue, it's just a bunch of beneficial like experiences that you would have, like a lot of fun experiences. They may not be long, but these would be like a bunch of them, like a carousel of happy experiences or enjoyable experiences that you're going to go through because of getting outside your comfort zone. Because this person that comes along, this is somebody who boosts you up. They flatter you a lot. They tell you you're handsome, tell you you're pretty. They make you feel creative. They make you feel like you can do anything. Like you're not confined to having to be this way. This is somebody who sees the best version of yourself that you never really realized. 'Cause that's what the nine of swords and the nine of wands is. It's usually a fear of taking a risk or taking action because I don't know what'll happen. What if I mess up? And this will be somebody like, don't worry about messing up. Just do it. I believe in you. And then because this person believes in you, because it's the Leo energy, or because it's like somebody who's probably known for getting a lot of attention. Some of y'all, they may be famous. Like they could be a famous artist, writer, poet, singer, whatever. Because they believe in you, you start believing in yourself even more. Like you may already have these talents and abilities, but like once they get along or once they come into your life or interact with you, you start really expanding and growing in ways that you were afraid to at one time, doing things that you were afraid to at one time. You start just kind of like running and galloping like a schoolboy in a way, where it just feels like I don't care where things are headed. I'm just happy that I'm out here. I'm happy that I'm alive. I'm happy that I'm experiencing these moments with you and with everybody. So it's like somebody who makes you feel grateful, appreciative. You know what I mean? They call to where you're not being appreciative of the little things that you have. So that's what's going to happen. So and this may be somebody who's the same way. They may be the same way, but they don't appreciate nothing. Oh no, it's not. This isn't good enough. This isn't good enough. Oh, I don't think I've done it that great. Or they may have that same type of issue with themselves, and that might be why, because they can't. The picture energy is people who connect with you for similar interests, but we also have the same similar experiences or the same similar feelings about things. So that's why we're connected. And you guys may be confining or boxing yourselves in. They may be doing it. You may be doing it. You guys mirror each other. But like they see something in you that you're not seeing, that you see in them that they probably already know they have. Like they're probably aware of it, but they see something in you that they would like to have, and you see something in them that you would like to have, but they're acknowledging that you have it as well, and you're acknowledging like you can have it too. So it's that. This is the interactions that you're having are going to be helping you guys get over like a blind spot that you guys may have had for a long time. All right, so what else? It says you're very nurturing and very caring. Doesn't mean you have to cater to everyone. So that might be part of like what it is that keeps you from fully expressing yourself. Feeling like you need to impress people. Feeling like you need to gain the approval of people. Feeling like, and it's sometimes it can be around your appearance. It could be around your creativity, around your art. It could be around the way you express yourself. Like maybe you're worried about saying the right things, and people, you know what I mean, and the way that people will respond to you. Because sometimes it can be like, what if people don't like act unimpressed or unbothered when I express myself? What if they ignore me? What if they don't, you know what I mean? What if they don't, what if they're not like, what if they don't like me and don't tell me? Like, so this could be like things that you make up in your own mind with the Nine of Swords. Like you can make up these own little fantasies or these own little illusions in your own mind because of like previous experiences, your self note, your previous interactions, or your previous self, like who you used to be. This may not be who you are anymore. So that's why this person is coming about, to show you like you're holding yourself or keeping yourself captive to an old version of yourself that no longer exists. All right, so that's why this is what's allowing you guys to get out and date more, allowing you guys to get out and socialize more. You guys are maybe looking at you, like for instance, say you used to get bullied. You're probably seeing yourself as a person who got bullied at like 6th grade, and you're 30-something, 20-something now. That was 6th grade. You're not getting bullied anymore. When was the last time you've been bullied? When was the last time you really had a heartbreak that you couldn't recover from? When was it like you've been disappointed, but when was the last time you genuinely had a heartbreak? When was the last time that's happened? When was the last time you've been without your needs being met? When was the last time that's happened? You know what I mean? Sometimes these could be things that you guys replay for yourself, the fears that aren't really existing anymore, but we just kind of put these limitations there because it did happen that one time back in band camp, and it could happen again, maybe, but not really, because you've learned how to assert boundaries and you've learned how to take care of yourself with the Capricorn or the Saturnian energy, or you've learned how to like have your own sense of self, because we do got Aquarius energy, so you learn how to have your own sense of self. So I guess some of y'all are just dimming it down because maybe you guys, like an old crowd or old people that you kept around you, you guys may not have those people anymore. 3 of Cups is new friends that are coming into your life. So Anyway, let me get signs. Could be Cancer, Aquarius, Capricorn, Aquarius, Leo, Sag, Taurus, Leo, Scorpio, Cancer, Gemini, Aries, Scorpio, Leo, and Pisces. Okay, that was not all the signs though. I just wanted to make sure I did not say all the signs. Okay, great. What's up, Carmen? Okay, so anyway, y'all, thank y'all for being here. Thanks for the support. I'm about to charge my phone, and then I'll probably come back shortly, probably like around 11ish, 11:30 or something like that, and go live. It should be all signs. Wait, no, I gotta do a pick a card. I gotta do a pick a card, y'all. Can't let that fall by the wayside. I mean, I could do the all signs first. I don't know. We'll figure it out. Who knows? We'll figure it out. Thank you for the support. Thank you for the likes. Thank y'all. Thank y'all. Thank y'all. Okay, I'm gone. Y'all have a great day. Don't get stressed out. Don't let them worry you or bother you. I don't know. It may be this channel. It may be my other channel. I don't even know, Kimmy. I don't know if I'm coming or going today. I'm just gonna figure it out. All right, I'm gone.